Rasta come on here so and never know nothing about Haile Selassie philosophy and opinions. Him don't know nothing about what Haile Selassie believe in. And because what Haile Selassie believe in, him believe in the same thing too, you know. Rasta, when Rasta first come on here so, there was no autobiography of Haile Selassie.
Ladies and gentlemen, greetings. I hope you all are doing good. Hope you all are doing great. So your boy here come across this one wherein Mutabaruka addresses a lot in this one. So guys, this one is gonna be really a warm and interesting one. So you wanna stay tuned and don't forget, I'm here on the Black Unity program. So feel free to leave a like and subscribe to this channel if you're new. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive into this one, my people.
We must not allow those who are responsible for the wanton killings of African people in Tivoli Garden to get away, you know.
And that may I say?
No, we must not allow for too long African people in Jamaica have been killed and nothing. The perpetrators have not paid any price for it.
No price at all, Reggie. Nothing.
Not at all. I remember Marcus Garvey Jr. telling us in a physics class in the 60s, no, it wasn't in the class, outside of the class, that no European, no English person, well Scottish in Jamaica has ever been hung, whether at Spanish Town or elsewhere, for the murder of an African. The only people who have been hung in those times is African people. No European has ever been hung for killing Africans in Jamaica. And that's a fact.
Yeah.
The enslavement of our people, murdering our people over the century in Jamaica, and none of these British, Scottish, Irish, whatever, were ever hung for the murder of our people, because our people were treated like subhuman, as you and I know. And we are having some of our own people being used to kill our own people, which is nothing new, but we have to take a stand in this time. You know, It is really something, and we have to make sure that those who are responsible for the killing of innocent people in Tivoli Garden must pay the legal price.
And that may I say too. And we have others too. We have others too, you know.
Yes, all over Jamaica.
Coral Garden.
For the Green Bay massacre in them time, and many other massacres. You know, Coral Gardens.
Yeah, man. And that's right there.
Yes, that's so. You know, and you see the Gimme Me Bit, there's a place in Clarendon named Gimme Me Bit.
Yes.
My father said his mother told him, because she's from there, that it's named after a woman who she was in some argument with some man over something the man took from her, and she said, give me a bit, and because she come from that area.
Them call it, give me a bit.
Yes.
But you know, so we know this, I will put them place a name. I know the name where it did originally, it's because Jamaican call it, how them want to call it, why it turn out that way there, you know.
True.
You know, it's not like say it is meant to be called that, but true we talk. We just call it anything, you know, it's like a man I say grass buckle. And it's really glass buckle, him really want to say glass buckle because it's a grass buckle, because when buckling a grass, you can't see it cut you.
True. So in other words, then we define it.
We are decide what it is. We are decided.
Yeah, which is totally right. And I see you playing some Harry Belafonte music and that type of thing. A lot of people don't know that the first artist to sell over
no, we said already, man. You never listen to the program, man. You never listen to the program. We don't talk about that already, Rasta.
Oh, I missed that. But here, this part we have to put in. Harry Belafonte went to Halfway Tree Primary School, you know, and my father taught him there.
Yeah.
In the 1930s.
Your father?
My father, after graduating from Michael College, because my father went Michael with Dudley Thompson.
Him never used to go to Woolman store.
Yes, after Halfway Tree, then he went to Woolman.
Okay.
But my father taught him. My father said him apply the strap to Harry too, because Harry used to get a lot of blunt things.
Yeah, well, in them days, the strap was necessary, legal. Strap was legal.
Yes, it was legal, yes.
You
yes,
can't do it now, do it now.
I know them start your what you call?
Charge.
No,
no charge. If you lick a youth, them go home for him gun. We are talking about charge. Not charge if you don't. Go home for him gun and bring him two bad man friend them and set up at the gate and wait till the teacher come out and beat her up.
I'm telling you, that is, yes, and that happen all the way. But you have cases of some of the students who kill some of the teachers too. Mentioning the trials and tribulations right now for African people in Britain, not like when former generations were here. So true. You see the Marcus Garvey Library that was established in 1987, the centenary year, and in Tottenham, in the borough of Haringey, well, the council trying to close the Marcus Garvey Library. So right now, we having a lot of protests and petitions to prevent.
Why them close it? Them not have enough funds to keep it open. Why them close it?
No, them have enough funds, but you see, because of the Marcus Garvey's ideology, the black printing, them trying anything to do with, with our culture and to emancipate our people mentally. Yes, so our people. So I'll keep you posted so people will know how the campaign is going. But we've been demonstrating and to go and change that petition, to sign a petition to prevent the closure, because that is important. And it was Marcus Garvey Jr. himself who opened it in 1987 when I got him to come from the States to here and lay the foundation stone, So, very important. Yes, man. Typical, as you know, it's like your program. If the enemies are their way, you wouldn't have your program here to be doing what they do in terms of African culture.
Yeah.
It's the same type of thing. Yeah. Trying to shut down and destroy any manifestation of African education and mental independence and that type of thing. And the next thing too.
That may I say, them go home for things and mark out teacher. Anyway, we have to move that door.
All right, so stay strong.
See? Amen, Crawford, no. I wonder if he never hear, when my guy speaks, never hear this, Mark Twain did say, when he said, better to keep your mouth shut and appear stupid than to open it and remove all doubt.
May I tell you? Because you know him do now, him open his mouth again, and it worse. Him open his mouth and worse, because if him did not tell you a lie, him wouldn't tell nobody. So it's the greatest deceiving that, when you tell lie and don't tell nobody, that's deceiving, yeah.
I try to take a page out of the devil book now.
Did the devil have a book?
Yeah.
No, you have to tell me, that's all like dopey story,
Then the same book with them I use a worship, but no same book.
Them use a worship the devil. I true man, they turn it upside down. You ever hear nobody say the last prayer back with it? No, where you laugh. I don't know if it's story I tell you. You never hear nobody say the last prayer back with it. You never hear it yet. All right, them start from the bottom, go up the back. When people do that, them say a devil, them are worship.
Yeah. I remember them they play one record when there's somebody put out now. Madonna, one of them.
I'm most a whole heap of song, man. All Prince have a true way turn it. You spin it backwards, you hear it and say something different.
The Passover thing.
Yeah.
I think earlier, you remember before they come out of Egypt, they went kill off the whole of the, then said God went kill off the whole of the firstborn at the Egyptian.
The Egyptian them, yeah.
The whole of, it's only a baby.
Them pass over the Israelite, them the door, the market, yeah.
Them door with blood.
And pass over it, yeah.
And the angel pass over.
Yeah.
And the one who have God know everything, how you know which part the Jew them do.
That them have to market.
That them have to market. Because the Moses assassin them that go.
Omnipotent, omnipresent, omniscient, and them no know.
And Moses assassin them go out the world.
Yeah, a contradictions in the thing, man. Contradiction.
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
Because you know say, well, if that is possible, if that did happen, the scientists them are show you say it's the first plague cause all of the other plague them,
Yeah.
One plague lead to the next. Yeah, the bloody water cause the frog them so it go on and on till it start have a disease now we kill on the first one. Because you have disease we move and kill certain people. Yeah, so they must say the disease them come right to the last one now where the last disease that kill all the first one them. And the Egyptian them never know about it, so them never buy them picnic, so them get caught like the chikungunya. That's right. Yeah, all right, Bridget. Yeah. Yes. The first new moon in the spring is when the year start, according to the biblical thing. The first new moon in every spring. The first new moon in a spring, which is between March, April. Between March and April is the first new moon in a spring, and that them designate as the beginning of the year. You understand? One must remember that on a level. And if you look on it, that's a lunar calendar. Lunar related to moon. Solar related to sun. So when you have the solar and you have the lunar calendar have more months in it. So each people are designate a certain calendar that represent how them view the celestial bodies them in the sky. So when you hear the man say Israel follow a way and the Egyptian them follow next way, but that no means that the Egyptian them never follow the same way, because it's in Israel. According to them, a presumptuous Israelite them get presumptuous in Egypt, because them come and beg for food and the man say, all right, work and you get the food, and when them work and get the food now, them try control of the place. So the year, so one of them all turn out governor of the place and forget, and the next year I come now and say, but wait, only they have to work, only they are going like this and are going like that. Put them back to work, and you say, God, no, I'm going to take them out of Egypt because they were slaves. And black people, they have said them are the Israelites. I mean, you can't look at that symbolically still, but really and truly, if you keep looking for yourself as Israel, because right now the Hebrew Israelite, them in a Demona, where we go visit them. Them also know what take up for Israel, that some of them young people who never did go down there, because them have children down there, just like how you have Rasta in Ethiopia now, we have them picnic there. Jamaican picnic, we never know Jamaica. They won't know Ethiopia. You have youth in a Demona, Israel. We don't know America, and them have children down there, but them children now start to join the army, the Israeli army. Yes, Hebrew Israelite picked them, start to join the Israeli army and defend Israel against the Palestinians them. And them celebrate the same way as them like all the Jewish thing celebrate. So them pass over the Red Sea, them pass over Israel and kill the Egyptian them, and we believe them things that we know. We are pro-Israelites in Jamaica, especially among some Rasta. Rasta is pro-Israelite. Them use the symbols of Israel to validate them Rastafari integrity. We don't know like that, We. And when we say we are talking about ones and ones, I mean no. We don't use no Israel validation for Rastafari. Yes. Because even the Ethiopian them use Israel validation for validate Ethiopia. Ethiopia is an older country, older in belief, culture and ideas than Israel. Yes. But because everybody want to connect with this place and all. Even if you go in Jerusalem, you see Christianity, Islam, and Jew in the same place. Because all of them have fight for that little place, They have the mosque down there, big goal. When you look, when the sun take it, may I tell you, when the sun take the top of that building there in Rasta, believe you me, the place bright up When you stand up on the Mount of Olive, you just look over upon the thing. The thing bright up in a gold, you know. You have the mosque. You have the place where them say Jesus did bury in that same place too. And you have Jerusalem, which is the city of the great King Mount Zion. They're there. The three major religions them find themselves in that place there. So it's not an easy thing for shed still. But after a while you have to shed it. And it's still amazing how in at this time, yeah. Knowing what we know now, Rasta still uphold and maintain that Israel perception of themselves. When Rasta started out of a liberating force to liberate we out of colonialism and slavery. And when Rastafari rise up in Jamaica, it wasn't about religion. It was about religion. It was about liberation. That is what it was all about. It was all about viewing Ethiopia, viewing Haile Selassie as a liberation movement, as a liberation force. Man turn it in a religion because I'm a Christian mind. Into my Christian mind now, I'm associate all of the things them in the Bible with him liberation movement. And then now it is a more religious, organized group of people now than a liberation force. That is why now everybody now is everything and nothing is nothing again. In a Rasta, I just saw me see it, I saw me say it. I just saw it go. Whole heap of people, them can't deal with the liberation aspect of Rastafari. So it become a religion now, and the religion is supposed to secure you. In a day, we are all one and let's get together and be all right. One love, one heart, let's get together and be all right. When the main crux of the matter is still not resolved, which is the liberation of African people all over the world. That is still not resolved. If one man free and the others is not free, no man can say him free. I write that in a poem long time. I say the freedom of one is dependent on the freedom of all. If one man free and the other not free, no man can say him free. Because the freedom of one is dependent on freedom of all. That is why Lucky Dube sing a tune and say, slave. And him call him band slave. And him say, we are all slaves until Africans are free. That is the crux of the matter. So I hear man want to know about me free. And him brother not free, him not free. Because the whole of it connected. So Rastafari is supposed to be that element of revolution, that amount of liberation, that structure in that liberation force, liberation army, liberation liberty. But man, turn it in a religion now, and turn it in a religion now, all them can do is stuff, read Psalms, quote Psalms, and do this until they say, Haile Selassie did say this, Haile Selassie did say that. Why am to where them never have no book where Haile Selassie write and read? Rasta come on here so, and never know nothing about Haile Selassie philosophy and opinions. Him don't know nothing about where Haile Selassie believe in. And because what Haile Selassie believe in, him believe in the same thing too, you know. Rasta, when Rasta first come on here, so there was no autobiography of Haile Selassie. There was no selected speeches of Haile Selassie. Yet still, Rasta did run as Rasta, more pure than now when you hear a man talk about teachings of His Majesty, autobiography. Haile Selassie said this and Haile Selassie said that. They wanted the Rasta man, them original Rasta man, them who used to live in a wissy from bus truck in a them garment dipped with blood and a trod up in a high towel and a talk and a what are them people, man? How it goes so? And now you see man I do this and a man I do that. I asked about wait, how it reaches so? How it reaches so? Rasta man have cigarette in my mouth and puff like him a mad cow, mad bull, and Hennessy buckle. You see the youth them now, the artist youth them who claim to them a Rasta and a jump up and down on stage. You see them with Hennessy buckle, Hennessy, and all get drunk. How Rasta get drunk? What kind of foolishness is that? I don't understand that, you know. We must say I get whole. We must not keep up with the time. Yeah, me still at the backward thinking where I say, Rasta not supposed to drink liquor and I get drunk. Or me come to that, or me still in that. And I smoke cigarette, And the worst thing you can see, you know, when we see a Rasta man a puff up cigarette, you know, and then the panel TV I talk about, you say, if I know this, I know orange around you, so the green we are going to change too. No, it's like a joke thing, you know. It's like a joke thing. When you see a big dreadlock for the television, you know, and I have orange suit, you know, I say, well, right now, if it's a bee now run, you say, nobody now run, you say, I go change the color. And I say, wow. That's it there. I see rest of man, you know, him go buy a cigarette and puff it and sit down and start fret them can't pay him GPS bill.
So my people, this one was indeed a warm and interesting one. So feel free to leave an honest comment down in the comment section. And also on one opinion. And on don't know say me day up on a Black Unity program. So feel free to leave a like and subscribe to this channel if you're new. Big up to each and everyone. Up until then, peace out. Adios.